All right, we're back now with all the ways that you can embrace art this autumn and how you can learn to do these projects yourself. Roxanne Heaton and Bob Bowman from Minnetonka Center for the Arts join us now. Thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming back again.
Always a pleasure.
This is a wonderful place and a wonderful program that you guys have. What do you have to offer now?
Oh, you know, we have a lot going on.
Yes.
Falls are super busy. We just opened our first fall session this week. So, you know, our classes operate most of the time on an 8-week schedule. So the classes that started this week will run through the end of October. There's classes that are full, but there's lots with space available. So we'd like to encourage people to hop onto the website
Register
or call
and
the
come on,
front
do it.
desk and see what's available. If you're a first-time student, never taken a class before, you actually get a nice discount, so that's kind of fun.
Cool.
And then we opened our faculty show this week as well, and this is a veritable catalog of our classes too. A lot of people will come to the faculty show and use it to help them decide what classes to take. You know, if you know anything about the Art Center, you know what an amazing faculty we have, and this is a way that we can honor their work and their incredible contribution to the Art Center.
Great, and to get inspired.
For sure.
Bob, what are you doing?
Well, one of the most important things as you pursue a medium, whether you're painting or working with clay, is to remember to just keep experimenting, keep playing with it. You might discover a new shape or a new technique or some way of working with your medium that you'd like to include in a bigger project, or you might just end up making a million little pumpkins.
Is this not like the equation of life, though? I mean, not to get too deep here, but you have to risk. You must experiment, you must play
And you
in
keep
order to
trying
create
things.
anything.
You keep trying things.
Absolutely.
And typically you'll find
Absolutely.
success within the failures, right?
Yeah, or just the impetus to move on to something that'll work better.
Or the heck no, moving on. All right, so is this something that people can do when they come then? They get to learn sort of the basics of clay, or?
Most of the clay teachers encourage people to figure out some little thing that they can play with, or they can warm up with, or they can work on between other projects, or just something that gets them into the studio when they think they're not really in the mood to work, because sometimes just starting is the big part.
Yeah, just get your thoughts on the paper, right?
Yeah.
And then you bake that when you're done, and then do you paint it? Is that what's going on?
We don't like bake and paint. We fire the pieces and we put underglazes or glazes on them.
Sorry, no offense, Bob.
I can't resist. I've only had that conversation with like 5,000 students.
All right.
We don't bake and we don't paint.
So you fire and then glaze. We're not talking donuts. But they look beautiful. Those are awesome. Like, they're ornamental. They can be gifts, whatever you want.
It's fun. You just play. You make one thing, you make another thing, try some different things. Some of these become parts of other bigger pieces that
Sure.
you're more serious about.
Yeah.
Like this is a clay sculpture, for example. We teach a class in clay sculpture. So.
What is it? It looks like honeycomb or an anthill. Or...
Well, and she generates these by starting out with lots of little parts, like I am here, and then she combines them
Oh, it's beautiful.
to be a wall piece.
I have a question about the people that have been signing up. Do you think social media or the internet or just like escape from the phone and that digital world has brought more people to your classes? Are the people seeking these sort of live, creative endeavors?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. And you know, one of the things that we hear repeatedly from people that take classes at the Art Center is a lot of people are there as much for the community as they are for the learning piece of it.
Yeah.
To be surrounded by other people pursuing the same things they are is just super gratifying for a lot of people.
Great.
And post-COVID, it seems we saw a huge surge in enrollment, for example, in ceramics after COVID. It was, I think people were just hungering for
Closeted,
that,
yeah,
that,
ready to
that
go.
kind of experience.
Learn
Yeah.
and live. Great. How can people sign up real quick?
You know, you can sign up on the website. You can call the main number. Either way, we're happy to take your registration.
Outstanding. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for showing us, and we appreciate it. We do have a link with more of the details on the classes if you want to check them out. It's over at care11.com for you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.